and welcome back to Fortnite. Today we are on the keyboard and mouse, so if I go into settings and you don't believe me, hit escape, boom. So yeah, we're gonna be basically learning it everything again. I mean, it's what you have to do when you try a different thing. Like, for example, I've known controller for ages and ages. Like, I've always used controller, but today, but a week ago or so, I asked my dad if he can order me a keyboard and mouse. It arrived yesterday, and I started using it today. It's very, very difficult to use. I don't know how, keyboard and mouse players, all the professional keyboard and mouse players, obviously have been playing with a keyboard and a mouse, since, as the very first thing to actually try out. It's just so hard keeping it, remembering all the buttons and all of that for the game. So, we're gonna quickly head into a map. There we go. That's not where it is. There it is. I've used this map a lot of times. It's the editing dictionary, but this is the version 2.1. I don't think you guys have seen the version 2.1. It's actually pretty good. Also, I don't have the perfect binds. I'll show you them. I'll also show you my settings. So on my mouse and keyboard settings, I just have X and Y sensitivity as 7, nothing else, just 7, and then targeting and scope is at 75, and then 70 multiplier for aircraft steering is just at 17. And then on the keybinds, we have obviously WASD, we have jump as spacebar, we have crouch as left control, then we have fire as left mouse button, target as right mouse button, R as reload, use as left shift, so pick up, stuff like that. Then we have a harvest tool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and X for the 5th weapon slot. Obviously you could just pause the stream and just go through all my settings if you want to try them. I've not really figured out what I'm going to do with the building binds yet. I've got T as trap because building as, crouching as left control. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And then that's just communication. I've pushed to talk. I've pushed to talk as P, squad comms as V, and then chat is enter. Yeah. Then I have certain emotes here. These ones I don't really care about. These ones I do. Those are my favorite ones. I mean, there's the loot shark vehicles. So I have E as unhook and boost as left shift. If I can find the chopper, there we go. I'm not really focused on these ones because I'm not really going to be building any more creative maps. I mean, I do still have that edit course. I still want to do on stream. So we have left shift as driver boost, driver exit is E, switch seat is left control, move up is the left mouse button, move down is the right, and then B is honk. Actually I'm going to change that into H, there we go. And there's just all of this stuff here. Just basically a bunch of stuff like that. But yeah, that's all I have. Also, if you want to know how I got the F1 things for these, I didn't just click on them. What I did was I went onto select preset, and I was on old school, and that's how I kind of came up. Because I actually haven't copied anyone's build keyboard and mouse keybinds. I actually kind of just done it myself. Also, I might as well show you my settings while we're here. So I have controller auto on, build a pro build, build immediately, build a pro on, off. Again, you could just pause. Actually, I might just go through them all. So pause if you want to. Right, so that's what I have there, and then on my controls, I have crouch slash repair as right stick. I still have left stick as edit. Nothing much has changed on this screen. I haven't really changed anything in here. So yeah, I've not really changed much in my settings. So, just in case you guys were wondering, I have my HUD scale at 64 now, although it should be, oh god, I just went over it. There it is. It should be at 70. And I just have radical stuff like that off. Yeah, I have that. I need the vehicle controls on because I'm still trying to get used to that. Stuff like that. And then that's just that type of stuff. But yeah, and then I have my music at 20, so I can have like music running in the background or something. I use an open mic, just so I don't have to use push to talk at all. I have licensed audio off. And yeah, nothing much has changed other than that. Actually, I do play it on Triantiope 8 or 10, whatever I'm really feeling. Or I just play on Triantiope if I'm playing in like in Zone Wars. But for the most time, in public games I use Triantiope 8. And then I have show FPS off and motion blur off, obviously. That's pure simple. I have brightness on 125 for the, because at night time it's really dark and like you can barely see. Anyway, that is all of that. That's not really what we're here for. And oh yeah, and I also have I for inventory, you know, quite simple. Then I have M for map. So I can mark all over the place. There we go. Anyway, we're gonna hop. God. Also, if you were wondering about the keyboard and mouse I use, I'm using a Comic mouse and a Comic keyboard. I found it on eBay for like £14. Like that's like $20. That's fine. So this is a really good deal for, and like it has lights and everything. It goes green, red, purple, and blue. And then the mouse does the same. Like whenever you click it, a different color comes up. Anyway, so that's that. So we're gonna. Right, custom crosshair, we want that on. I always go with that on for some reason. I'm actually, custom crosshair activated. Wait, what did that say? Make sure HUD size is 75. Okay, I wanted to change something anyway, so here. There we go, 75. And if we come in here, I actually want to change this button. I might actually turn this. What should I turn my use button into, guys? Like the weapon, like the thing that I pick up everything with. Honestly, I might change it into an E. Actually, no, I can't. Actually, I know something else we can change it into. We can change it into a Q. Just a quick bar on the mouse button. Yep, that is completely fine because I can't even use that because the mouse that I have is like simple. It has no buttons on the side, but it's like a professional one. So yeah. Who remembers these? The brutes. Everyone hated them. Look at these. Honestly, I might just delete all the vehicle ones, except for the vehicles that are actually in the game. Because other than that, like, I don't really need them. So we need the motorboat ones. There we go. Let's just. Right, I've deleted all the ones for the. Oh, yep, the planes. No, I actually kind of like the planes, you know, guys. They're good if you wanted to get challenges done in that season. That's like the only reason I like them. Other than that, I actually hated them. The Baller is a terrible vehicle. drift boards I liked, so the quad crasher, no one liked them. Although they were like the second vehicle in the game. There's the all-terrain kart, the very first vehicle in Fortnite. I know there's the loot shark ones. Although I don't really use them, so I'm just gonna delete those two because I don't really use the loot sharks all that much. That's just this is just random stuff. So unless I actually need it, I'm just gonna delete it. There we go. So we head back up here. So I have all the building stuff. Again, I don't really know what to do with my building. I've not really tested it out yet. I'm sure I'll find some good, comfortable binds. Right, there we go. So got all that lovely stuff. So I also want to change it into that. And let's go for the edit towers. These are the ones I always go with first because they feel the most comfortable. Right. Let's head down there. So I'm going to be starting on that side like I always do. So let's get over there, shall we? Again, I'm not really too sure. Hold on, let me just like try build a 90, which is something I've not built in this game just yet. Well, I've built it in the game, but oh yeah, I forgot. I have to do it like I have to do it so awkwardly. Like I have to put my thumb over W and then my my middle finger over F3. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change that up, and then I have to also have my other hand on the actual thing. So oh, I cannot do that. No, 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 no. Edit in. That's fine. I'll get better at that eventually. But that is a no, no, no. Absolutely not. Once I become better at keyboard and mouse, I'll do it off like a full thing on it, if you know what I mean. But for now, let's get into my edit course, into my favorite edit course, which is by the Flea guy. Go go follow his video, go watch his videos on YouTube, by the way. Oh my god. Right, editing, very fast. Look at that, boy. Yeah, I've done that actually kind of quickly. Not too long and I should be good at this. Every day I'm just gonna come on, do about an hour of this edit course like I always do. And then I'll go in, then I'll try out a public game. So we'll probably do, oh god, we'll probably do about an hour on the edit course. And then probably just call it from now. Right, we're gonna hop down here so we can catch the rift. I think that was a rift. Yeah, there's the rift. What do you guys think about my switch to keyboard and mouse, by the way? I'm enjoying it. It's actually been kind of fun. I just realized I don't even... Right, then F1 is... Right, and then I gotta quickly switch back to F3. I failed that. Hey, at least I'm trying, I guess. As long as you try, you'll get better at it. There we go. Right, we're just gonna keep on climbing up to the top. There we go. Guys, I know that like I'm doing this really slowly, but you do have to remember, I've been on controller for pretty much my entire life. This is a big change for me. Okay, I just want you guys to remember that. Like for you, like really good like PC players, like PC have been going on about like controller aim assist being broken. When really it's not broken. It's just that we've been getting a lot of buffs to it, because at least not like actual like console players itself, but like how do I put this? Like controller players, like console players, they're fine. They have nothing to do with it. All the console players just think it's about them, when really it's not. It's about the other ones. It's about the guys. It's about the guys that abuse this game to the max, pretty much. Okay, so it's not about it's not about console players. It's about the people that use controllers on PC. I don't know why I'm having this discussion, because like I am a console player myself. But again, I just want to make sure that all the console players that like watch my videos, it has nothing to do with us. It's about the people that use console on PC. Like recently, all the pros have been trying out saying it as aimbot, and then in some videos they've just been abusing, like accusing us for it, even though it's not actually our fault that they have a massive buff. We only had a small buff because Epic felt bad for us, because we were always getting abused. But the PC players, that's what started the whole like console war thing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that because obvious reasons. But yeah, I say we've done enough of the editing for now. I still don't know what to change my build binds to. Actually, I'm gonna try. I wanna quickly just boom bam, boom bam. Right, so wall. What should we have as wall gamers? I need something that I can reach from like WSD. So I'm gonna be building, and my other hand is gonna be on like the mouse. I can't change that. Then what would my other fingers be doing? So one of my fingers can reach R, the other one can reach G, the other one can reach E, and then one can reach G, one can hit R, one can hit Q, and one can hit E. How would that work though? Unless I do it with my other hand. Like I put my mouse on, because if you guys didn't know, I'm right-handed, so I might have to swap my mouse and keyboard around. You know, gamers. So I'm gonna put my keyboard in front of me and my mouse like behind the keyboard. See how that? So W, yes. So I'm gonna be building, obviously. If this table was like a little bit bigger, I could put the keyboard and mouse right next to each other, and hopefully I'll get a big enough table so I can do that. Or I might just switch it so like it's kind of vertical a bit, if you know what I mean, boys. So W, one can reach Q, one is F, one is on caps, and then one's on F. So wall could be F, and floor, let's just do the test again. So I can have my middle finger on on W. I have my my index finger on A. Move left A. Oh, I can't do that. Right, we'll put it on caps. So we'll put floor as caps. Guys, you can copy these settings if you want to, if that works. Yeah, that works. And then stairs, let's do the test again. We could put... no, that's the edit. Right, confirm it for a minute. Right, where's editing? Editing is not up here, it is down here. Building edit, there we go. So roof can then become Q because I can reach Q, although my U's is Q. So I'm gonna have to change my U's into what could I change my U's into? Enter. Chat is enter, or whatever. Right, my U's is gonna be enter button. Then, so I have all of them. And we're gonna have to test them all.
Yes, there.
Too young. We're not gonna use a laptop. He's screaming.
He's asleep, is he?
No, he's screaming.
Dreaming.
Scream.
Oh.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we're gonna test out my new buildings. I'm gonna see how they feel. So caps lock is that, obviously. I can't really, because that feels comfortable to me. And then T is trap. So, right, let's just test out these new binds, shall we, guys? So we're gonna go like that, then, oh my god, they're not going above the ground. And we're gonna have to change that.
Try them again.
So guys, this is really difficult. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Alright. Hold on, guys. I want to show you what I can do on console. Alright, so I just switched back onto... Oh god, I'm stuck. Alright, so let me just respawn. So I just switched back to the controller, okay? And I'm going to be showing you what I can do on controller versus what I can do on the thingy. Also, I need to respawn again. I did not mean to jump. Right, so we were at the edit towers area. There we go. So that's what I've done on the keyboard. And this is what I can do on the controller. It's just because I'm so used to playing on the actual sticks. Like, this is what I've learned on controller. That's what I've learned how to do on controller. So look, so on controller I can do that, and then I can start in the cranky 90s. But if I go on here, then if I switch to the E, and I go like that, that's what I do. Like, Ooh, although I am starting to learn that. That's a bit better. I feel like if I had like side buttons on my mouse, I would just be able to click them, and it'll be way easier. Anyway, so that's enough creative for now. Hey Alexa! My Alexa just turned on. Alexa! Alexa! The Alexa just switched on, guys. Anyway, so
Alexa, turn off.
alright guys, sorry about that. All good. So yeah, I kind of just showed you what I can do on the sticks, and then like the comparison is just insanity. Like you can definitely see that comparison there. So we got a new punch card medal. What's that all about? Where is it? Can't find it. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, so I'm not really sure what to do for the rest of the stream now. I mean, there are 3 more challenges I need to complete on here. But other than that, there's really not that much. There are probably no friends that want to play with me. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna end the stream here, I think. So if you liked this stream, do you want me to do a second part to this stream? Maybe I would have updated my settings by then. But yeah, for now, just like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you enjoyed,